And that's another little roll-in, little graphic called Today Only Price. It's got a little purple graphic on there. We give them pretty colors. It means this price only good for today. It will be $300 tomorrow. And tomorrow is just in a few hours. From Shark again in a Shark Hour. It's the Shark Cordless. That cordless theme continues. If you're a pet lover, come on in. The Cordless Pet Plus Stick Vac with 4 tools and headlights. It's the only day at this price. Incredibly lightweight. We're down to 2 colors, the black and the navy. They're very, very similar. For $6675 with a V in front of it. There's how many? Far fewer than navy, so it's a navy and then the black. These tools that I got coming along with this real quick. Crevice tool.
Amazing tools. Anti-allergen dusting brush.
Anti-allergen dusting brush.
Upholstery tool, pet tool.
Great.
You got them all.
Okay, great. Love the cordless story.
Yes,
but
cordless.
When it comes to cordless, you hear the term,
Yeah.
and A, you think it's got less power.
Right.
And B, you think it's got to be twice as much.
Yeah.
Not the case here.
No, and what's great about this one too, Rick, you also might think, oh, well, I'm not going to have time to do with vacuuming, right? Because it's cordless. This one has up to 40 minutes of runtime. Look at how swivelly it is, easy to get around the furniture. It's got the bright headlights. And Rick, this one has our Power Fins brush roll. So you're not getting, you know, last year's model. This is actually our latest technology with the fins.
Let's discover that in a little bit, because that means no hair is going to be wrapped around that brush roll.
That's right, exactly.
Big pain in the butt when it comes to a lot of people with their vacuum cleaners. They have to get the scissors out to cut it away or get a new vacuum cleaner. What are we seeing?
So here are the fins, Rick. This is what makes it keep the hair loose so it can suck the hair off and not get wrapped around. We're going to show you our animation, then I'll show it to you live. So what's different about this, Rick? If you have a regular bristle brush, which is what we all used for years and years until Shark innovated
the brush, 100 years,
yeah, forever. The hair gets wrapped tightly around it, but look, it also misses some of that fine dust. This is like squeegeeing your floor. And I'll tell you, my dad recently put in luxury vinyl throughout his house. In the instructions, it said, don't use a brush roll. I said, Dad, you can use this one because it's not a bristle.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a fin.
What is luxury vinyl?
That's like what we have here. So it looks like wood.
The wood look is actually vinyl.
It's actually vinyl. And it can be scratched.
And it said, don't
use a brush roll because you could scratch it. But with the Power Fins, that's an interesting one, right? I helped it. I said, Dad, that vacuum I gave you for Christmas, you can use it. So then you can use it on, all right, I'm going to show you a couple things, then we're going to look at that brush roll again. So larger piles, kitchen messes. The idea here is to have a vacuum that you can grab and go with 40 minutes of run time and all the power you need. But Rick, I'll show you the brush roll again. We just picked up a lot of hair. Look at this. It's self-cleaning.
If you're wondering, by the way, you're discovering QVC, we are live. So that's a live demo. We call it the live demo.
The live demo.
That if we screw up, and I have many, many times.
Oh, me too. You'll see it.
And you'd see it live.
Yeah.
And so the Shark is coming through.
Yeah. So what we're looking at here is the way it works beautifully on just all kinds of different things, even cake mix, powdery mixes on your hard floors. Yeah. This is a very cool vacuum. Can I show the controls right here? Sure. You have low speed right on the handle. It's not a trigger, okay? This is your on, off, and low, high, right? But if you want an extra burst of speed, you do have that little extra trigger. But it works without it. This is just your extra boost.
So it's kind of like the boost mode on the fan that we just showed.
Exactly.
By the way, you know what we do too, discovering QVC in our discovery days? We take phone calls. Do you have this vac? Do you have a Shark vac? 1-800-395-1601. We're live right now, so you can call us.
Love that.
You can pick up today's special value. And you want to chat on the air about it. 1-800-345-1515. Phone number is going to be put on the screen in a second. We can put you up and figure out, you know, why you're a fan of Shark and why you keep coming back, why you love the vacuum and trust the vacuum brand. So now you're getting that today's special value fan. Only a few hundred remaining. Or maybe now you're upgrading from corded to cordless.
Yes, and look, did you see all the hair that was on this vacuum? I mean, on this carpet? This is the idea. Look at the carpet lines. We are not sacrificing power, kind of like with our fan, even though we're cutting the cord.
My producer Alan wants to know, did you touch a lot of buttons to go from the vinyl to the carpet?
All I did was push one little slide button forward, and it goes from low to high speed.
And at some point, I know you're going to want to clean out that
Let's do that. Let's do it right now. So this one actually has a sealed system here, so it's really nice. It's not poofing now that air back into, or the dust back into the air.
That's what sealed means.
Yeah, it's sealed inside here, so it seals this in until you bring it over to your trash can. There's a little button right here. You just push that, and all of that dirt, dust, and debris goes right into the trash.
You're gonna love that.
Yeah, there's a washable filter inside here, so you're not having to pay for extra filters and different things, Rick. And
Look at that
then
new graphic. We want to hear from you.
we want to hear from you.
Give us a call, 1-800-395-1601. Look, it's got a little phone. It doesn't have the old school phone like we used to have. That's how we started many years ago.
Yeah, that's a cell phone right there, baby.
It is, yeah. How about that?
And then you can use this as your handbag too, Rick, out in the car. Think about this for a Dad's Day gift, a Mother's Day gift, for someone that you love. This is your long crevice tool. I absolutely love this anti-allergen dust brush.
So what's the difference between that and another brush? What makes it anti-allergen?
Yeah, because let me show you the back of it. So what we've done is we put these fine bristles on the outside, really soft, and like a little felt in the middle. So it actually attracts the dust to the brush itself. And actually, let me show you over here. You can take all those tools and also put them onto your extension. So now, look at how high I can get.
Massive reach.
I can use the anti-allergen dust brush to clean my ceiling fans. I can use my crevice tool to get all the little cobwebs. Oh my gosh, I made it all the way up to that. I can't believe I did.
Good.
So very versatile and very powerful.
We got a couple of minutes to go. This is Cordless, by the way. Come on over here and realize you're discovering today's special value. We're down to now the final 400 of our today's special value fans. Unbelievable story. It's going to sell out. I would highly encourage, if it's in your little shopping cart, that you don't like come back tomorrow because you're going to be disappointed. But this is Shark Hour.
Yeah.
They're #1 now in vac, according to whatever
The
name.
Circana, I believe they call it now. Yeah.
Rates and
and that's based on
measures
sales.
who's #1. There it is.
Yeah.
Last 4 consecutive years. That's
Isn't that
wild.
amazing?
This
And
is their latest and greatest. There's a navy and there's a black. More limited than navy. The 4 tools coming along with it. It stands upright as well.
Yeah, this is the way we designed it so that it's really compact. There's a little hook right here on the back. You just line it up and it holds just like that. This would fit into a shoebox in the closet. It's so compact and small, and yet it's powerful. And let's not forget, 40 minutes of runtime at the hand vac. So that's a lot of cleaning before you have to recharge it.
I tell you, a lot of vacs that cost a lot more than this are only 20 minutes of runtime, or half the runtime.
Oh, yes, yes.
Without losing power, right?
Right, exactly.
Without losing suction power.
Without losing suction the whole time.
That's great. The 46675. Are we going to another item? Down to our last 300 remaining.